Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, playing some more Terra Tech and a brand new update. And hey, would you look right here? Featured YouTuber, it's me. Nice, eh? That's pretty sweet, right before Christmas and all that. I'm liking that. Hopefully we'll get some new visitors and, we'll have extra fun. So as I'm getting into this one, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for joining me. And you probably noticed there's some weirdness going on here. Is this a button? It is. But it's a weird looking button. They split their game name for some reason. There's a lot of them. Hey, I'm in there. Right on. Canaries. Pretty sweet. I'm liking that one. So cool. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. You got the Kickstarter backers. I don't know if that's new or just happened or been around forever or what, but we're going to get into this update. This one being 0.7.8.5. And yeah, it's looking weird-ish. So I'm going to venture into... Actually, you know what? Let's go in here. And yeah, see, this is the part that's been messing with me. See that? I'll turn that on, I think. Or is that off? We're going to try it though. But supposedly there's new explosions. There's been a bunch of changes to the explosive damages across a bunch of weapons. And manual aim, I guess is crap. This is going to be rough. So yeah, something took a beating on this deal. I'm not sure what's going on. So, I can't really say too much. So what I'm going to try and do is just pull something in here that I know should work. Hopefully I still got something in here that'll still get me around. No. I got my little dude. Oh, there we go. Rocker Ronnie. He's a mobile little guy. Oh, even that's all weird. It's all displaced. I've never seen this before with this game. I don't know what... I've never seen it before in any game. My memory serves me. That's the... Everything still seems to work. It's just all weird. So... I'm not too sure what to make of that. But anyway, what we can do, kinda, maybe, is we can go over some of the changes I can remember. So I remember these are now able to intersect better with the ground. Oh yeah, it's down here, I think. Nope. Up one. So, okay, now I actually have a reason not to be hitting the right tabs when I'm searching for things. Because I can't see them sometimes now. So, that kind of helps me out. Save his face a little bit, eh? That's funny. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. Right on. That is perfect. Because now we can have a great seam right along the bottom for all our buildings and that. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to add that to my house at least for New Tekka. Guaranteed. I don't know what color, but we're going to do it. Because, oh, maybe these might look cool too. What does it look like? Oh, it got more of the brick look. I can see that being cool. Too bad they didn't have too long for them. That'd be pretty neat. So I'm not too sure if there was any other new blocks added. I can't remember that as much. But it was more about the weapons. And... oh yeah, I remember something about missiles. They were getting nerfed. But faster reload times. So yeah, those reload times seem to be a lot faster. Well, look at that. I haven't sped this up or nothing. This is just straight. Don't I have a dude there? Oh, I thought I put a cab on that. Oh, we'll put one on it now then. I'm just kind of farting around here trying things out, Just keep in mind that if you do like what you see, please throw the likes down below, comments accordingly. It'd be very appreciated and super helpful. And if you haven't, subscribe, ding the bell. I don't know why everyone was saying those explosions were really cool. I don't know. There's gotta be something going on. Like, that looks fugly as all heck. I don't know, you guys see the multicolors in the center there? Or is that just me tripping out on something? Is there chemicals leaking into my house? Ah! I don't know, it's like weird. This doesn't look quite right. So you know what I'm going to try and do? Let's just see what we can do with it. Because most of it was just weapons, buffs, nerfs, and rate of fire changes. And then the manual aim. I'll get to trying that though. But here, let's try some graphics stuff first. Let's see if we can get anything better. Let's turn it all the way up to fantastic. Dang fantastic. I'll do that. No. Fantastic, I said. Apply. Well, that's better. I'm liking that better. But things still don't look right. Like, I don't know. Is this the changes they've made? And that's still messed up. See the radial wheel, the menu. I don't know, maybe these are the new color schemes or something they want to get going on for these, but it doesn't look like it's exactly planned. It's the way it's cut in and out. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, one thing I did here is this. Faster. I don't know, maybe it doesn't have a faster rate of fire. I don't know. From what I remember, it seems about the same. Huh. Alright, well, another one that, I guess without an enemy to really test it against, it's hard to tell. Oh, I just wanted to try something different. Oh, we got a shell. So yeah, there's something funky going on. I expect there to be a very quick update come out. Probably not too long. Hopefully for tomorrow. Or no, today's Friday. Crap. So yeah, I guess it'll be over the weekend. Depending on when you see this, you never know. The update could be already out. But yeah, do not take this game or this update as any hint as to what the game is really like. If you're just starting or just seeing it for the first time, this is, ouch. This is not what we are used to. But what I think I might do is I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and try and verify files and do restart and all that. So I'll be back in a second, and then we'll see if we can get something useful out of it. We'll see. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is I went to verify integrity of game files in the game's properties options. Figured I'll just kind of tell somebody, just in case anyone else runs into this, you know, share the hopeful solution. Not sure yet. This is what I'm trying though. So it turned out I had 2 files that weren't any good. We got them back new. So now we're going to go and we're going to try her all over again. So just 1 second, I'll get her all fired up and we'll see what happens. Alright, you can already notice that looks a lot better. And I turned the graphics down to fastest and all back to what I normally run at. Just because usually I end up into big stuff. As you can see, well normally I don't have that on though. I turn this one on. And I'll leave that on for now to see if it does too much. We can always turn it off later. As far as gameplay, I want to keep it running in the background. I'm not too big on the hints. I don't think that's going to take away anything I want. No. Where's what I'm looking for? Keep running. Yeah. Oh, that should be all good. So I think from there what we'll do is we'll go and we'll just make sure. Let's check. This was the save we started last. It was all buggered. It was all frickin' weird, I say. I thought I was getting gassed out. Like, uh-oh, my pilot light go out of my furnace or something? Seeing weird stuff. Oh, here we are. Must have been a graphics driver or something that got messed with. So let's see if the missile's still. Yeah, they're still pretty quick. Wow, that's like, what, half the time? Wow. That's pretty fast. Let's see what this is. Okay, so you know, I am curious as to see what these new explosions look like when you turn everything right up. So I'm going to do that to the best that I think would be wise. I don't know about that so much. I don't really care for them options. That can pee off. I usually don't like that one. I don't know how to exactly describe what each of them does. I just know I don't care for them much. I don't know. Are they really that much different? It's like a brighter center. I don't know. It's almost like they stay too long. The flash in the middle, it grows too slow. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's see if we can get a little variety. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, so yeah, now you get the little bursts there. See, I know on the forums there, I was reading people's comments and that about this new update, and a lot of people were saying, talking about this, the little spurts of the multiple missile batteries and that. And what I think a couple of them were kind of suggesting is that more that the missiles be timed out in between each other, which, you know, I really like that idea, because like, look, that's all 4 right at once. Which ain't all that bad in most cases. Like, you could just put another one on there, right? And then you got boom, 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 boom. But what I think they were suggesting, and I kind of agree with it too. I don't know if it would be awesome or not, but I think it'd be something maybe to give a shot. But to time these out in between each missile, so like the amount of time it takes now to complete it firing, have it go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like it did before, I thought. You know, I liked that. That was sweet. Because then you always have missiles getting there constantly. And this way, I don't know, I can see it being just as good, but I don't know. I could see some other downsides to it. These have a fast enough reload time where they're more like the cruise missile now, I guess. So yeah, I get what they were all saying about things being backwards and a little weird and different. But this is another one that was supposed to have gotten a tune-up. Like, that looks like it has a pretty big range or area of effect on that. Because that was another thing they got played with. And then the cruise missile, I'm pretty sure that was another one. All the missiles basically, and then the heavy guns. Oh. So yeah, that was another thing. Like, I was hearing that they were getting some really good range out of the weapons with the manual aim. So I gotta get some enemies or something. I thought I turned enemies on for this. Maybe I'm going to jump into the R&D here real quick, and then we'll go see what we can do with the manual aim. So I'll be back in a second. We'll take this guy out for a rip, and we'll see what he can do. 1 second. Alright, we got the R&D loaded up here. I got my little guy in. We're ready to do something. As you can see, I've already targeted one dude, and it won't get off him. I went all the way back there to see if it would switch. But no, so let's just blow him up. Oh, it took legs right out of him. Oh, done. Okay, so now we got that. Let's see if we go like this. We go, and you can see the guns move to it. So that's pretty sweet. So you know what? I'm going to try something here just for another second, because I just remembered what it was about. So let's do this. Turn that way up. Wow, now we can see a bunch of stuff, right? So, I want that guy. Oh, is it notice that it's too far? Oh no, there it went for it. Oh, it went for that guy. But yeah, they blow up before it gets to it, so yeah, I figured that would happen. But like, look how fast those cruise missiles are going off. Like, that's crazy. But I guess they got weaker too, so, you know, there's a trade-off. But here, let's see what we can do. So we should be able to take him out. Shoot him. Yes, him. Haha. In your face hole. Now we'll just let them do their job. I ain't gonna auto-target. I just like the knowing that it's there for when I want it in a battle where more than one tech is around me. See, I think the developers are thinking that if they weaken them up and they let them shoot faster, it'll be better. And maybe that was from some comments and that. Like, I know I've heard it before and things like that, but I don't know. I think this is just a little too much. Uh-oh. I think I'm blowing up. Because, I don't know, those cruise missiles, like the one comment that was on the forum there, saying the cruise missiles should be like our heavy hitters. And not like the one shot, take a long time, does ton of damage. The Seekers should be like the fast action, hit a helicopter kind of stuff, can track down better, and be a little less damaging but still very effective. And then you'd have like the avalanche missiles where they're the same idea but a little weaker because they are a little lighter. Being on the Venture Core, you know, they're all about the speed, maneuverability, you know, more shots, so rate of fire, stuff like that. And then as for the GSO one, well, I kind of liked them the way they were, but I would almost think they were a little too powerful, but I wasn't going to say nothing because I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just pretty sweet. Because, like, just to give you an idea, there is something weird going on. Like, no one shot at me, and I should be within their range. Like, hello, I'm here. I'm shooting you. That's your face hole. See, the only other type of manual aim that I wouldn't mind seeing would be, like, I can cycle through possible enemies. Hey, is that what it's doing? Oh, just shooting at that guy. Oh, he blew up. Oh, so I guess I'd have to try again. You gonna die, man? Blow up, would you? Blow up, sucker? Yeah. Come on, you can. I believes in you. Blow up. So yeah, that's just my little experimentation with the time limitation. I'm trying to rhyme. I don't know. I'm not doing very good though. But for this new update, and I think I'm gonna call this one right around in here. It's probably getting to be a pretty decent little time for that. I gotta get back to some work on some new tech stuff. I gotta fine tune a save and a tech in that so I can share that, and hopefully you guys can well give her a look and see if you're having fun with it. All the official shows on right now. Huh. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of things. I got stuff to do or I won't have no showcases for tomorrow. So I gotta get them done. But as mentioning the showcases, you know, don't forget about the Saturday Showcase and how your cool and original techs, they could be the feature of them. The possible next one, not the next one, but a future one. I'll put it like that. And all you got to do is find my showcase auditions link down in the description. Follow it to the thread that it takes you to. Post your in-game snapshots or save games to that. And then I'll find them and make the best dang video out of them I can. And you know what? I think we'll probably have a lot of fun doing it. But so far, that's what it's been. And I hope it won't change. Shouldn't. Jeez. That'd be rough. But it's all down in the description if you're interested. And also while you're down that way, you know, you could always hit the like button. Throw down some comments. Even if they're just reading out, hello, how's it going? Kind of stuff, you know. That's pretty cool to hear from you. And if you haven't already, for whatever reason, you know, subscribe, ding the bell, you know. Might want to try that. I don't know, if you're interested. There's a lot of cool stuff down there, really there is. And other than that, if you wanted like to help the next 3D printed tech draw, or participate in that. It'll be happening sometime early next year. I'm hoping maybe late January, somewhere in there, maybe early mid-February. But I figure, you know, we'll try and give lots of heads up so we can get as many participants as possible, and maybe we can get a little bigger turnout next time, and we'll see what we can do with it. I think it should be pretty neat either way. These little 3D printed techs, I find them pretty cool, so, you know, I thought it was neat when someone shared them with me, so now I'm just trying to share them with someone else, and we'll see what happens. So I think that's enough of me rambling on, eh? But if you would like to get in on that 3D draw, all you have to do is hit up that paypal.me link down at the bottom, throw the small $2 donation this way, and I'll throw your name in the hat, and you'll be in it. Or there is a Patreon link for my page that I started up there recently, or last week or so. I haven't got much done, but if you'd like to contribute that way, that would be muchly appreciated as well. You know, it's that kind of awesome. That does help, but mostly it's like the feedback, the comments, all that kind of stuff. It's just as important as any money can be, and that's the kind of awesome only you guys can bring. And that's why I do say the thank yous. So until next time, everybody, keep being that awesome and keep having a good one. Bye.